Much more has happened in Erosia while you were away to help those such as yourself acclimate acclimate to the ever-changing realm. The 12 have prepared the most generous boon, the Returner's Bounty. Accepting this divine aid will provide you with the tools required to make that quick return to form, including experience boosts for parties with mentors, as well as full access to the novice network. I I don't need this, do I? I don't think I need this. Right? Decide later. Why do I have this here? What is this? Chakra? The action grant. I'm not gonna read any of them. Okay. Do I remember how things work? No. Okay, so that's how you tab. Okay. Hey, take it easy, Lander. Thanks for coming out to today's stream journal. Okay. Chat, can you guys help me here? How do I find where I need to go? Is it here? Wait, why did they just do that to me? That inventory? Don't judge. Click on the main story icon. When the store's lies. Yeah, okay. Where am I at again? I am in Cap. Ah, okay. All right, I need to go to Isabard. Yes. I have to go to the crystal. Okay. It's been a while. I forgot. How's Final Fantasy experience is this? How Final Fantasy XIV experience is this? What do you mean? You would have to ask. You would have to ask the many other players who played us in chat, because I have forgotten almost everything. I haven't played this game since 2000, almost 2 years ago. And I can teleport to that, right? I do it from here. Ethernet. Can I pull up the map to teleport to other places without touching the big crystal? Or no? Free? Oh, yeah. Okay. Vesnir has a message for... Okay, hold on. Let me pull up the thing real quick. Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, this is it. Okay, this is the first mission. Okay. Vez Barshan has a message from Zarlian. Okay. Ah, Kane. One of my clients was just here with a message. The students of Baldalcian request your presence in Charlotte at your earliest convenience. Indebted as I am to our friends, I hope that I too might be of service. But it is you alone that they require. If you've no pressing business, pray make your way to the Baldessian Annex at once. Oh, Jika awaits your arrival. Oh man, I forgot all of this, dude. In the meantime, I shall continue showing as Daja the city. From notable landmarks to the people. There is still much more for her to see. I don't remember who that is. Wait. It's the little dragon. Do I remember this? No. Farewell for now, my friend. I look forward to the day we set forth on another adventure together. Okay. Wait, they're in a cutscene. Speak with the Annex? The empty north? Old Charlene. Okay. Which one's better, Final Fantasy XIV or WoW? Final Fantasy XI. I don't know. I only played World of Warcraft for like 1 week. Like over like 15 plus years ago. I can't comment on that game. I went back to playing Final Fantasy XI after the week too. Okay. Can't you can sprint, right? Or no? Am I thinking of a different game? You can jump. I remember this. No, it was like it was a command, right? Yeah, it was like it was this. Yeah, there we go. I remember. What do we know about your character? I'm a monk, so I'm melee. Oh man, I don't remember. How do I get to is it E? How do I get to my equipment again? I forget, dude. My inventory? Dude, why is my inventory so stacked? This is what I wanted to get to. Character. Why am I wearing this clothes? C? Oh, was it C? Ah, okay. This is what is it? This is a what do they call them in this game? Glamour? I think it's a glamour I'm wearing, isn't it? Yeah, I have glamour 2 on. Yeah. Funeral garb? No, it's not a funeral garb. Alright, let's talk to him. A warm and hearty welcome to you, Akane. I gather you'd receive our message. Please wait here while I fetch Corel and Giraha. Forgot that you can't do that. It's slowly coming back to me. Thank you for coming on such a short notice. And forgive us for sending for you so soon after your trials in the void, to say nothing of your gruelous battle against the 12. Now then, we aren't exactly ones who require your presence, but Aaronville. He stopped by recently, you see, and asked us to reach out to you on his behalf. Oh. I imagine you're as surprised as we are, given that he was supposed to be away on a long expedition. Something must have necessitated a change in his plans. All he would tell me is that there's someone whom he wished Akane to meet. He also mentioned that he would be tending to business at the studium. Shall we look for him there? Nodders. Okay. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Fox. Thank you. Good morning. Yeah, I play Monk in this game. I couldn't tell you how to play it at the moment. Like, once we get in combat, I'll have to tell you, but at the moment, I don't remember. In fact, I don't even think I played another job. Right? No. That's it? Wow, that was an easy mission. And now then, where is Aaronville? Oh, cutscene. Is it gonna be dialogue? Or voice acting?
Aaronville!
Oh, this guy. I remember him. Yeah, auto advance. The Mel Bunny guy.
Apologies for the wait. I hope I haven't called you away from anything important. I chanced upon some commissioned items at my destination, so I thought I might deliver them.
Where did you go, if I may ask?
The New World. Tural.
Corral. Oh, is that the expansion?
You went to Tural. Then the person who you wish to introduce.
Aye, she hails from there. I present to you...
Yes.
Well, it seems you've lost her.
No, she's there.
Did she wander off?
She's there.
Sorry. It's just so different here. I can't help but want to explore.
Well, while you were exploring, your candidate came to us. This is her. The adventurer you crossed the seas to meet.
Ooh, you weren't exaggerating. It's plain she's no ordinary woman.
Wait,
I'm Uklamat, claimant to the throne of Tulihuela.
she's a girl cat, like, cat person.
Tuli Yolo.
It's Tural's governing nation. The capital bears the same name.
I'll get to the point. I want you to come with me to my homeland.
Given the magnitude of the request, perhaps you should explain why you're making it?
Of course. Soon, an event of great import will be held in Tural. The Rite of Succession. Taking the form of a contest, it will determine who next ascends the throne.
Okay.
As daughter to its present keeper, I will participate. And I have every intention of winning. I was searching for champions to join me when Aaronville told me about you. A mighty warrior who knows no fear, who sweeps aside terrible fiends as if they were reeds, who flew to the edge of existence and saved our star.
She asked who Eorzea's greatest hero was, and so I told her. Much more elegantly, I might add.
Why does he look so annoyed?
Now you know why. You'll come to Toral, yes?
Wait, let's all just slow down. Wuklamat, was it? You claim to be of the royal family, but is it not the Mamulja who rule in Tural?
Tulihyolal is a nation of many peoples. Not only the Mamulsha, as some across the seas are quick to
Mamulja.
assume.
Oh,
That said, its present ruler is a Mamulsha.
Mamulja.
And one blessed with two heads besides.
now I wonder if this is the one from Final Fantasy XI.
He's also my father. Not by blood, obviously, but he raised me as his own. And that's what matters.
Wait, what? That is...
So that is the way of it.
Huh.
My apologies if I was indelicate.
That is very different.
Hardly. I know little about your land, and nothing about your parentage. But in my eagerness, I've gotten ahead of myself. I can't expect you to agree on the spot when we've only just met. If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. Just know, though, that if it's adventure you seek, you could do far worse than come with me.
Dude, she's tall. Yeah. So I guess...
Now, this is only a rumor,
Mm-hmm.
but apparently, the contest will involve the fabled city of gold and the legendary beast, Valyarmanda.
Aliamanga.
Tell me that doesn't pique your interest.
You have my complete attention. This is strictly a rumor, nothing more. Golden City, I've heard about it before. You have my complete attention.
We're going to get along, you and I. Tural has no shortage of unexplored frontiers and deadly fiends. You'll never want for excitement, I promise you.
I advise you not to put much store by these rumors. Golden cities are not but a dreamer's fancy.
He looks so mad.
Says the dreamer who was bent on finding one when he was a child. Just because you failed doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
God, her fingers
Tuliyollal
are
and
so
the Golden
long.
City. Just like in the letter to grandfather.
She got like hot
Regardless
dog
of what the
fingers.
contest may entail, it'll be no simple thing. If I'm to triumph, I'll need capable and dependable companions. So let's go on a hunt together. There's no better way to get acquainted.
Hey, why not? I don't remember how to play the game, but hey, that doesn't sound bad. What's the worst that can happen? Yeah, I'm about to get destroyed. Nice. This means I can't earn any EXP, right? So, does all the EXP I earn right now, does it just go nowhere? How much money do I have? I have 1.8 million. The game is afoot. Wait, no. The chance to see not only Tyrol, but the fabled Golden City besides. This is the stuff of grand adventures, my friend. Which is not to say you should hastily accept this invitation. Mine. There's still a great deal we do not know. So let us begin to rectify that by first getting acquainted with our visitor in the manner she suggests. I'm not certain what might be a more suitable location for her to hunt, however. When I was at the guild earlier, I learned about a petition from the researchers on the Isles of Ham. Yeah, you went there not long ago and called some unruly fauna, of course, but according to the recent reports, other ordinarily docile fauna have grown savage. It's believed that they've been unsettled by some manner of predator, and so the researchers seek assistance with identifying and dispatching it. As part of your hunt, perhaps you might answer the petition? The Isles isn't far. We should also be helping those in need. That works for me. Just so you know, I've honed my skills against some of the fierce beasts in Tyrol. Whatever this creature is, it had better be able to put up a proper fight, or it'll end before we have a chance to get acquainted. And before we can prove ourselves capable and dependable companions, my apologies, I must cease to some proper preparations. Pray, go on ahead to the Isles. I'll join you as soon as possible. Hey, Lakota, hello. Yeah. If the rest of you are ready, let's head to the harbor. This being a guild ship business, it should be simple enough to secure a vessel. Do I remember how to play? Nope. Run! Very large frame. Yeah, lady's big. Is there one button you can press during cutscenes to toggle the auto advance off and on? Or do you have to do space? And then do like the confirm? Reduces damage taken by 20. Increases HP recovery via healing actions by 10 seconds for yourself and nearby partner. Okay. This music is very Final Fantasy XIV. Sure you have that right? Hey, arcade guy, hello. Hogards are as tall as Rogard. Oh, it's one of these. Oh, I see. Oh, so we have to take a ship. barely set foot on dry land. Oh well, I suppose it's for a good cause. The hunt. Come on, let's get going. Upon boarding this ship, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It's recommended that you set aside a significant time to view. Whoa, what? Really? In addition, you will be required to participate in battle. Your progress will be saved at certain points. In the event you are defeated, you will be able to try again from the most recent of these. Please note that if you enter battles associated with other quests, log out, the progress will be lost. Okay. Sure. Thank you for the welcome backs. Thank you, Daedalus. Thank you, Fox. Yo, Slow, thanks for the gifted sub, the Notorious. Yo, Notorious. Enjoy the gifted sub. Thank you for the support, Slow. Come somebody out. Thank you.
From here, we must walk.
Thank you.
Is there a tab shift?
So much ice. It rivals even Yogg-Tural.
Oops.
Oh, a white bear. I wonder what it tastes like.
You don't want to do that.
Remember, we're here to deal with creatures that have been deemed an unacceptable danger. Do not attack anything else unprovoked.
I know. I know. So this is the isle where ether literally bursts forth.
I hope I can remember how to
Aye,
play.
the Isle of Ham. The geysers lie deep inland, however.
You really are knowledgeable. Kona told me nothing about this place.
I doubt your brother managed to come out this way. He's like to have toured facilities like Labyrinthos, however.
Oh, she has a brother. Okay.
The great big cavern under the city. It's amazing that they could make a sky down there complete with a sun.
Okay.
This brother of yours, he has been to Sharlayan.
Charlian.
He has. Kono's my second older brother. And until recently, he was a student in the city.
Okay.
He went on and on about technological amusements. It made me want to come here too one day. And so I did. I think I understood something of how he felt when I set foot in his beloved studium.
He went to the studium? Your brother must be quite a scholar. But I wonder, like you, he'd be royalty, yes? With such a personage coming to Sharlayan to receive an education would surely have caused a stir, yet I recall nothing of the sort.
He consulted with the head of the studium beforehand, that his identity might remain secret. Being Mikote, he had no trouble blending in. He's adopted like me, you see.
Oh, okay.
One time, though, he almost let it slip to a professor. It was all he could do to parry the barrage of questions.
Having no shortage of questions myself, I can imagine.
Ask whatever you like. I don't mind. But I maintain, hunting together is the best way to get to know someone.
He's not gonna join us.
The researchers should be up ahead. Let's find them and learn what we can.
Will do. They don't enough about furballs in this game. They don't have enough. Thank you also for the additional sub, the arcade guy. Duty commends. Okay.
The researchers should be just ahead. There. The building to the northeast.
So, ordinarily harmless creatures have grown savage.
Don't know what's got them riled up, but I'll take down any that thinks to try me.
All right.
Right.
I remember.
Let's hunt our fill.
No. Okay. I gotta do it all over again, right? Thank you. What was this for? Oh yeah, that was an AoE. Right. I forget what this was. Perfect stacks
Look,
allows you to
someone's in
execute.
trouble.
Perfect balance, dragon kick.
Yeah! Taste my axe!
At a sec there, I thought you said taste my ass. I was like, wait a minute. I don't. Didn't I have like a rock AoE? Taste my what? Oh, that's right. I have the whole chakra thing over here too. Oh man, I completely forgot how this works. Oh, thank goodness you've come. I take it you're the one who asked for our petition. All right, you can't do that, right? Wait, aren't you? You are Akane, the adventurer who saved our star. Would that our meeting was under better circumstances. I was conducting a routine inspection of the transporter here when I suddenly found myself surrounded. You'll find more of the same across the chasm. Once docile animals grown strangely aggressive. My colleagues there can tell you more. If you give me a moment, I can finish checking our equipment. Okay.
You really are famous.
Yeah, just a little bit.
And for good reason, as you'll soon see for yourself.
I'm trying to remember the basics
Quite an
of
interesting contraption
CPC.
you've got here.
I'm trying to remember.
Is that our petitioner? Let's go and have a chat.
I don't remember what this does at all. Oh. The adventurer comes to answer my petition, I presume. Wait, why is he bald? We're most fortunate to have one of your considerable skill here to aid us. A creature of unknown origins has been sighted on the island in recent days, and we believe its presence has affected local fauna. The animals beyond this gate are the most affected we've encountered thus far, though we dare not to go back. Your task is to quell any threats you find and search for traces of the beast responsible for all this. If you should find anything at all, we would be most grateful if you would share it with us. Okay. Defeat the rampaging animals.
I'll handle this.
Was this bird the toucan Sam bird on the left in the game normally? This one?
Is that all? Come on, let's pick up the creature's trail.
Beast carcass. Hey, you find a ravaged beast remains torn to shreds by the sharp talons.
These claw marks. I've seen their like before.
Okay. Survey the area.
It's starting to feel like a proper hunt.
Bald king. That dude needs some he needs some sunscreen for that head. Things I say looking in the morning, not true. You find feathers are scattered about the ground. There are signs of a fierce struggle.
Feathers. But did they belong to the predator or the prey?
That's a good question.
So, how do you prefer our prey? Roasted or raw?
Why'd you say
You
it like
presume
that?
it's even safe to eat?
Raw. Animal leavings. The cloying stench of fresh leavings assails your nostrils. Whatever beast left them is likely close by.
Still fresh. Whatever this beast, it cannot be far.
Yeah, it's a gobu. It's a furry gobu.
Do you suppose they're upset we disturbed their hope? Who knows? If they're spoiling for a fight, they've got one.
Ah, okay. I remember now. Right, and I think this makes me do more damage. I forget what the chakra's for, though. I forget what this is. Oh, that's right. You can do this with the arrow.
Let's head back and report what we found.
Oh, you don't have to use the mouse. Right, forgot. God, I thought I'd be able to get back into the swing of things so much more easier than this, but man, I've really forgotten so much. Fox. What the heck is that?
Powerful wings and razor-sharp talons. Worthy prey.
Whoa! What the hell is that? That's Toucan Sam.
Ah! What is that thing?
Oh wow, that's
It speaks?
I'm sorry. I know we just played, but you're gonna hear me. You're gonna hear me say it again. Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. Notorious.
towards the falls.
I'll stay with the researchers.
It's a
creature,
treasure
I
of
leave to you.
Octurgan monster.
work on that.
Right.
Interesting. Although they took more liberty to make it look different, though, than other ones. I wonder if it has similar moves.
Just so we're clear, I wasn't startled by the beast earlier. It caught me by surprise, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
Forgive me, but I failed to see a difference.
I'm getting hungry. Let's be done with this so we can eat.
Mm-hmm.
Caught me by surprise! Caught me by surprise!
Think you're clever, huh? I'll rip off that beak and roast you on a spit!
Man, that is a bad insult, though. You tell your enemy you're gonna eat them. Oh my god, he's huge. Okay, so perfect balance.
I'm going to have the last laugh.
Right, you want to poke him in the butt, right?
Oh, try sinking my teeth into you.
What the? Whoa.
Ah, shut up already, you blasted bird!
Oops. I was looking at the, yeah, from where I was. I was looking at the barn that I never noticed before. Skip. He must have did one of those AoE things and I wasn't paying attention. This. I don't know what this is. I don't recognize that. Ow.
Talk all you like, bird. I'm going to have the last laugh. Oh, I'm going to enjoy sinking my teeth into you.
Oh, fuck.
Ah, shut up already, you blasted bird!
Damn it, I looked down to make sure I was pressing the right button. Shit. Oops. I'm being such a feeder. Okay, I got it.
Talk all you like, bird. I'm going to have the last laugh. Oh, I'm going to enjoy sinking my teeth into you.
Okay.
Ah, shut up already, you blasted bird!
Do they... Okay, I saw it that time. Am I being punished for being too close? Is that what's going on? Maybe I have to get, like, right under them. Because I saw there was a hole in the circle. But damn, that came out so fast.
Talk all you like, bird.
Okay.
I'm going to have the last laugh. Oh, I'm going to enjoy sinking my teeth into you.
Do I want to stay away?
Ah, shut up already, you blasted bird!
No. Okay, so I guess I gotta go inside. I was touching the corners of the map, and that was not further enough away.
like, Bird. I'm going to have the last laugh.
Yeah, like right here.
Oh,
see.
I'm going to enjoy sinking my teeth into you.
Okay, so am I gonna get hurt?
Ah, shut up already, you blasted bird!
What? Okay. Gear check? What am I wearing? Six? Okay. 640. It's all broken. How do I repair it again? I forget. I have to take it to the shop, right? Or do I repair it myself? Hammer NPC? Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, that'd make a difference. How do I tell when it's broken again? Is it the plus sign or... Oh, it's the red, isn't it? Oh, why is it all red? I can't imagine I left it that way when I last played, no? Durability? Condition? Oh, condition 0. Yeah. I think you covered up where the broken gear icon usually is while you're talking. No. It's just the name of the quest. This guy. Mender. Okay, repair all. Cool. My health is low though. That doesn't matter though, right? Nope, nothing there. No, I see it right here. Yeah, condition 100 now. I forgot all about that. My bad, thank you. This is even worse than Call of Duty 1 Veteran. No, that was my bad. When I say I've forgotten, I like stuff. I've forgotten how the game works, which is understandable. It has been for a long time. Let's see how it goes now. Yeah, I'm wondering why my gear was all broken though. What was I doing last time I played? That all my gear was broken. I wonder. It should be more than enough, I think. What is the item? Okay, so let's see. My item level is 640. It's 660 item level. I should be able to do it. It's only 20. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, like everything was broken. It's also strange how my inventory is completely full. I'll have to go back and watch my last VOD and see like why. All right, let's see.
Talk all you like, Bird. I'm going to have the last laugh. Oh, I'm enjoy sinking my teeth
So I
into
can't
you.
get out of the way of this move. Alright, so I remember this. Alright, so... Okay, I didn't die.
Shut up already, you blasted bird!
No, I remember this. Don't get hit. Ah! Ah!
I've never seen such an enormous collar blade.
Shit. I want to poke it in the butt.
Not good.
Oh yeah, everybody has to
Gather together.
gather together to lessen the damage. Alright. Okay, that's... Did he just take a dump on it?
I've got you.
That was too close.
Steady now.
Dude, I think he legit just took a dump on it. What? Okay. Oh god, I'm not gonna make it. I didn't make it. What does this do? I don't remember what any of these buttons do. I remember I can expel the chakra that do more damage, right? Or like do a damaging attack. What is this?
Damn it.
I have no idea what I just did.
Spread out, everyone!
Ow.
Who paid for that?
What? Ready? Here! Move! Save your comrades. I got you, brother. I got you. I'm saving you right now. I'm beating you up. I got you. Damn it. Hurry. Ash, stop! I'm sorry. You're dead.
Thank you.
Okay, that gets rid of that bar, but what gets rid of my chakra bar? Riddle of Wind. I'm not in it. No. Alright, okay, good. Alright, this allows me to do this. Good. Bloody Hand gives me back my HP, I remember, with hand-to-hand hits. I remember this is the attack. Flip the wings.
That was hardly a tickle.
Okay, I guess they're not moving, so I guess we have to be inside them. What the hell?
Nothing to it.
Yeah, when you do it like that, geez.
How do you know, you loud-mouthed bastard?
Language.
How the heck does this happen?
Throw everything you have at it.
I am. Problem is, I haven't played in almost 2 years, so I don't know what I'm doing. Leave me alone. I remember that being the second combo that I would do. Why would I do that? stun, right? Yeah, that stunned them out of doing it. Okay. A little bit came back. A little bit.
And I had barely limbered up.
Mm-hmm. Liar. Trembling.
It was a terrible foe, but no match for your axe.
Big ol' liar.
Only to be expected. You were pretty impressive yourselves. I was right to invite you on a hunt.
Snake.
But
It's
what
not
a
over
curious
yet.
bird that was. Though we have similar in Tural, they don't grow so big or use such dirty tricks.
Dirty tricks, dirty tricks.
Aye, dirty and despicable. Otherwise, I could have easily...
Leave this to me.
Corral. Oh, this is the new job, right? Yeah, she's showcasing the new job. The painting job.
Cryle.
Right. Yeah.
I am terribly, terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
She arrived as I was seeing the researchers to safety. It was all I could do to keep up with her after I explained what happened.
So this is what you meant by seeing to preparations?
Oh,
After hearing of the contest, I thought how wonderful it would be to join you.
question. The graphics update that they were supposed to have with Dawntrail, did that already happen? Like, do I already have that? Or is that something that comes along when you get the new expansion?
In coming here, I wanted to demonstrate my skill at arms to Wuklamat. Alas, it seems I missed most of the action.
I think. I can't tell, to be honest. It looks the same to me.
That was amazing! The piece didn't stand a chance!
I'm glad to have been of service.
Maybe, change a setting, maybe? Oh, okay.
May I ask what inspired this change?
You will recall the time you descended to the ethereal sea in search of Heidelin.
Yeah.
Recognizing that my skills were inadequate, I chose to provide support from afar rather than join you.
Uh-huh.
It was the same when you set forth for Ultima Thule. How it pained me to stay behind again and again. That's what inspired this change. Ever since the final days were averted, I've used every spare moment to hone my craft. As you all have adapted your methods to suit the circumstances, I started by considering how I might best contribute. And after much deliberation, I arrived at my answer.
By painting.
With the esoteric art passed down by the legendary Archon realm, Pictomancy.
Is that her name in... in Final Fantasy IX.
As I recall, you have embraced versatility to effectively complement a certain someone's style. What I do is much the same. Like you, I don't want to be left behind.
Indeed. I must say, you appear to be especially keen on being involved in the ritual of succession. Is there any particular reason?
Yes, there is. This letter from Tuli Yolal. It was addressed to my grandfather Galuf and turned up among the students' archives. The ink was faded, so I couldn't fully make out the sender's name. Galul, someone.
Galul.
Jaja. Gulul Jaja. That's my father, the Dawn servant.
Okay, this
What
is
does the
so
letter say?
strange. He's a bad
While
guy in
much
Final
of it
Fantasy
isn't
XI.
legible, it appears to be a request to investigate the Golden City.
A request to investigate the Golden City?
Huh.
From the Dawn Servant himself?
Well, well. Seems it may be more than a rumor after all.
Being a member of the royal family, it was my hope that you could confirm the authenticity of this letter.
They already have the Lamias in this game.
I can say for a fact that my father didn't write this.
Uh-oh.
Given how culturally diverse Toliholal is, it was decided some time ago that a common language was needed. But instead of elevating an existing tongue and its speakers above all others, we looked to those widely spoken overseas and created an altogether new one.
Okay.
The similarities to your common tongue also make it quite easy to communicate in these situations, no? This letter, however, is entirely in Eorzean. If Father had written this, it would have been in Turali. And what's more, it bears a wax seal. We don't bother with them.
So the letter is fraudulent then?
Someone, yeah, it's fraudulent.
Oh, I didn't mean to say that. My father's signature is genuine, as far as I can tell, so perhaps he simply dictated it.
Thank you!
I see. Oh, thank you for the confirmation. It seems my grandfather indeed had dealings with Tuli Yolal. I can't help but be curious as to what exactly he was doing there. In order to help us decide on a course of action, would you mind if I asked you some questions about your home?
By all means. After all, learning about one another was the purpose of this hunt. We can talk while feasting on this fellow. I, for one, am starving.
How you gonna cook it?
We're eating that.
Yep. I guess. Yo, Slow, thanks for gifting the sub to Seraphim. Yo, Seraphim, enjoy the gift of the sub. Courtesy of Slow. Thank you, Slow, for the gifted sub. Come Subida, thank you. Thank you. With the wildlife pacified and the researchers safe, our task is complete. That just leaves the matter of the Colberry meat. And for better or for worse, there's really only one place we can take it to here. In Chabalet, the last stand. Come on, let's see what Dickon can cook up. I forgot this guy's name was Dickon. I totally forgot. What's his name? Dick on. And it's spelled exactly how it sounds. See? How do I highlight him without actually... No. Do I have to Can I not tab highlight him? I guess not. Well now, there's a famished face if I've ever seen one. What can I get you, Akane? Oh. Bird meat for the hunt, you say? Leave it to me. I have just the recipe. It's a new dish I recently learned from some sailors. For you lot, it's on the house. Have as much as you like, you hear? Hey.
Come, come. Let's enjoy the bounty of our first outing together. I'd heard that Charlayan cuisine was terrible, but this is fantastic.
What is this? Oh, it smells spicy.
Oh, come now. Since when did you become so soft? It's not like we don't have spicy food in Tural, too.
What are these noises?
According to Dickon, intensely hot dishes have become popular in Razadhan after a traveler ordered a curry with several times the usual amount of spice. So he started offering the same in order to please the growing Harnish population here in Charlian.
Damn, she's dying.
It's nothing I can't handle.
You sure? Oh my, yeah.
Your boorish manners reflect poorly on the both of us. I wish you would consider your station.
I swear, sometimes it feels like you open your mouth only to criticize.
Would I be correct in assuming you've known each other for a long time?
Aye, thick as thieves since we were little.
I beg to differ. She is a long-standing acquaintance. Nothing more.
Damn.
I see. I see.
All this time you were from Tural. Oh, would that I had known sooner. There's so much I'd like to ask.
You and everyone else. I've kept it quiet so as to avoid the endless interrogations.
Well, if he's going to be a miser, I'll be happy to tell you about our homeland instead.
Nodders.
Since ancient times, many peoples have called Tural home, and they've been fighting each other for nearly as long. The fighting finally stopped some 80 years ago, when the reigning Dawn Servant unified the disparate communities and founded a new nation.
And that's how Tuliolal came to be.
Since then, we've enjoyed an era of uninterrupted peace. But my father is getting old, and he wishes to relinquish the throne to a worthy successor. one who can preserve his legacy.
He's definitely not a United States senator.
Including myself, there are 4 claimants to the throne. But while we all have the right to participate, one among us cannot be allowed to rule.
Is it a trial by combat?
A man who is too ambitious by half.
What, her brother?
Word of the Garlean Empire's collapse has reached Tural. While most are simply relieved, he sees weakness to exploit and would lead our armies across the seas on a campaign of conquest.
After everything my father has done to give us peace, he would drag us back into war. I can't allow it. No matter what, I must win this contest.
I understand your reasons. But this being an event that will dictate the course of your nation's future, is it appropriate for outsiders like us to be involved?
That's a valid question.
It's more than appropriate. The Dawn Servant himself expressly encourages it. The ruler of Tural must navigate the intricacies of myriad cultures, and there's no better way to prove oneself qualified to do so than to work with foreign allies. That's why I sought you out. Through our hunt, I've confirmed that you're a warrior of considerable skill. But more importantly, one of good character as well.
I fought a fight or two.
And so I ask you, will you lend me your strength and help me win the throne of Tulihualal?
No.
You don't need to decide right this moment. But I will need you if I'm to triumph over the competition. I'll stay here as long as I can while waiting for your answer.
In that case, allow us to prepare a room for you at the Baldessian Annex.
That's very kind of you.
Have more of that spice.
Oh, and one more thing. Once we finish eating, would you mind if I took the rest of the meat?
What are you gonna do with it? Or do I want to know? Hey, Intra, hello. Isn't there a way to target NPCs without using the mouse? No? I can target myself with F1. None of that other F buttons are working. Wait, oh! F12. There we go. Can I confirm, talk to him without using the mouse? Enter puts me into the chat. It doesn't seem so. Oh, I forgot you can do this. No. I guess not. I guess you have to do this. Whether Wuka Lamont has the markings of a ruler, I couldn't say, but I do know that she deeply cares for her nation and her people. Whether you choose to help her, though, is for you and you alone to decide. Think on it well. Now then, it's past time I report our mission success to the guild ship. I would have done it sooner, except Her Highness needed to have her royal meal. I shall come by the annex later. Till then. Option. This one? 0 slots remain in your inventory. Bro, how's my inventory so full? The 12 Blessing Farmer Kit? What the heck is this? I got a music thing. All right, I got one back. I got a bunch of fish in my inventory. I don't even know what this stuff is. I got a 12-fold Blessing Framer Kit. You have acquired portrait elements across the 12. Cool. Why do I have so much stuff? Uratia is mulling over what you have learned of Wook Lamat and her plans. I dare say now we now have a fair grasp on Luke Morale's situation. Still, you've been 40 times to consider an invitation. Why not use it to learn more about Taral? New Menon is bound to have some information on the continent. What will you say? It certainly wouldn't hurt to be more informed. Just the thought of burying myself in books makes me feel sleepy. We were talking about the mysterious lands and unknown wonders here. I'm confident we'll find reports so thrilling as to drive any thoughts of napping from your mind. Come, my friend. Let us be off to the archives. Yay. Wait. This is the teleport thing. Oh, there it is. Ah. I see. Okay. Intra. I know it's close to Friday. And you get unhinged on Friday, but you've been behaving. It's not Friday yet. You've always used the mouse? I kind of like playing some games with just the keyboard. I think I have to go over here. Evil? You would never. Final Fantasy XI is peak keyboard only experience. I actually still play with a controller whenever I play. Believe it or not. I know I'm a Neanderthal. Impossible to adequately discuss Erosian cuisine without speaking of the land from which many of our modern staples hail, the far western continent of Taral. Ogre pumpkins, ruby tomatoes, and even the, I don't know what that word is, potato. These crops and more that regularly grace Erosian's dining tables trace their origins to the New World as the place is known the most. The tale of this culinary immigration begins in the year of 1498 of the 6th astral era when a Lamantian sailor named Keaton Ram successfully traversed the Indigo Deep to arrive at the therefore unknown continent. Keaton Ram spent several moons exploring inland, and in the course of which he encountered the denizens of the sprawling nation of the Mamuja, He was even granted an audience with their supreme leader, whose confidence he won along with permission to roam freely. Tenram would return to Tyrol several times, but during his first expedition, he charted the land and gathered a myriad root vegetables and seeds to bring back the Limsa Lamentia. The most notable of these was the potatoes, whose ease of cultivation and nutritional value saw it quickly spread to all corners of Erosia. Hey, thank you for the welcome back, Daedalus. Thank you for the welcome back, Intra. Thank you for the welcome back, Slow. Thank you, thank you. Produce was far from the only bounty that Kintaram's expedition to Tyrol. Many tantalizing recipes, such as the bean-filled burrito, and gripping legends such as that of the Golden City reached our shores by the way of his ship. To those outside of Kintaram's circle, Tyrol largely remains shrouded in mystery, yet its influence on our cuisine cannot be overstated. Many scholars, myself included, would relish the chance to immerse themselves in the culinary culture of that faraway continent. Okay. Hey, Wolf, hello. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I was gonna ask. So, I have some potatoes that I bought like over 2 months ago, and they're like growing things out of them. Are they like still good to eat? I have no idea. Yeah, they are. Okay. I just have to like cut them off.
Thank you.
Unless the potato's soft and squishy. I actually have no idea. I haven't touched it. As long as they don't smell terrible or soft. As long as they... Dang, you all said all squishy. Dang. Huh. Yo, Slow, thanks for gifting this sub, the Wolf. Hey, Wolf, enjoy the gifted sub. Courtesy of Slow, enjoy the ad-free emotes that come along with it. Thank you, Slow, for the gifted sub. Kamsamida, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Morning Ash. They would smell, then you would smell them if they go really bad, would I? I actually, my sense of smell is actually really bad. That I've come to find out. Like, I can't, I guess the range of which I can smell things is really, like, small. Like, I can't smell stuff, like, that far away or something. I was figuring, we were figuring this out when I was at my parents' house, and there was, like, a bad smell going on, and I'm like, I don't smell anything. If you cut it in half and it feels like a normal potato, it's still fine. Okay. Hey, thanks for following. Welcome, welcome. Since they're not in the ground cellar, you don't need to worry about going down to get them and suffocating. Oh. Bury it. Once you start growing potatoes in your garden, you will have potatoes in your garden forever. I bought some sweet potatoes to make sweet potato mashed potatoes. I've never... I wanted to try. Final Fantasy XIV for life. This is 14. Although the leader of the new guy, the leader of the new area that I don't have access to, is a Mamuja. Mamujaja. The bad guy that shows up there in the Besieges, he's a good guy in this game. Can you believe that? It's so weird. Every land has given rise to unique wildlife. and the continent of Tyrol is no exception. Yet, while some of her creatures have become a familiar sight in Erosia, many and more exist that are rarely seen this side of the Indigo Deep. This tomb introduces a select variety of species as described in the testimonies of the sailors and adventurers. Alpaca. Accustomed to Tyrol's craggy mountain ranges, these four-legged beast kind has been domesticated for seemingly hundreds, if not thousands of years. Their soft and white fleece is highly praised by weavers, while their strong legs and sure-footedness makes them capable beasts of burden. Real alpaca lore? What? Look, it's a worm. That was a Treasures of Octurgan enemy. Alpaca, hold on. Alpaca. Oh, okay. Yeah, this was a Final Fantasy XI enemy, or Treasures of Octurgan, the expansion. This fierce skeleton is a native to the dense jungles of Tyrol. The Mamuja have succeeded in taming them and utilizing their prodigious strength for manual labor. It's the exact same. Given their immense size and power, it should come as no surprise that the wyvern, or weavern, is also employed as a siege beast. Enemy fortifications cannot long withstand its horned, brutal rampage. Valigarmada. Tyrell folklore holds that this bird-like creature is the mightiest of beasts and the very embodiment of nature's power. Whether it exists beyond myth, however, is uncertain. Oh, that was short compared to the other one. I'm not going to finish today's stream until we finish this quest line, by the way. So we'll go for however long this is. Let us begin by comparing the geographical characteristics of the three great continents of Tyrol. The former stretches from the east to the west and lies entirely within the northern hemisphere. In contrast, the latter extends to the far reaches of both northern and southern hemispheres, and a difference immediately presents itself in the form of climate variance. Shifts in climate tend to be gentler when moving east to west, but harsher when moving north and south. Owing to this fact, longitudinal migration is far more common in history, whether it be by men, animals, or plants. A case in point is the Alagans, who rose in power in El Dinard before advancing east into Ishabard. Their movements would be mere thousands of hundreds of years later by the Garleans. Meanwhile, though, the disparate tribes of Tigral waged war with one another for generations, stylized by the climate, stymied by the climate, none could make any great headway north or south. I don't know what this word is either. I've never seen it. Tribes hailing from the frozen lands, weathered beneath the desert sun, while those that thrived in open plains could not pierce dense jungles. Such was the way of it until the leader Mamuja succeeded in bringing the continent under one banner. Given the land's divided history and the reason thereof, one cannot help but be in awe of this feat. Truly, it is a testament to the Chirax's greatness. Style to hinder. Oh. Thank you. Sorry if I missed your question. Was that a question? Started 14-hour quest line by accident. I'm doing great, chilling. Wait, why do I not see this line? Why did I not see your sentence? Hold up. Is it doing that thing again where it's not showing like some people's comments? Okay. It was doing that one time. Ah, fuck. No, I missed it. Shit. Principles of blue magic and spell acquisition. No way. They're not gonna say blue magic started in this area too, are they? There's no way. If they do, dude, I'm telling you right now, there is so many similarities to the third expansion pack in Final Fantasy XI. Like right now. Because that's exactly what happened in Final Fantasy XI. They introduced Blue Mage with this place. with that expansion. What is this? This is so strange. What? The origins of blue magic can be traced back to the esoteric practices of the Wallach. Dude, it's the same name. A tribe in the distant continent of Trolla? What? I literally have a helmet in Final Fantasy XI called the Wallachui Turban. Okay. The tribe holds nature in the highest, and in seeking to cultivate a spiritual connection with it, they have learned to harness the power of the wildlife around them. Dude, the similarities are getting out. This is crazy. In exchange for teaching them the common tongue, I was permitted to live among them and train in their ways. Those days were some of the most grueling I remember, but they were tremendously rewarding. For instance, I had the privilege of visiting the Lapis Canyon, the tribe's sacred grounds. It is so named for the beryllium deposits that well up to the surface, turning the entire canyon a bright blue. Under the shaman's watchful eyes, I finally managed to master the Wallachy's art and make the animal's power my own. As no name exists for it in the common tongue, I took the liberty of naming it blue magic. Okay, so the origins is a little bit different though. It's not entirely the same. The reason I chose this color, as you will have doubtless gleaned, is for the significance it holds to the Wallachy. I cannot think of a name more fitting to honor the people from whom this noble magic was born. I have perused the wide selection of books relating to Terrell. You are somewhat better informed about your potential destination. Gara Tel will be eager to know what you have discovered. Should you wish to read this book again, speak to the reference page. This is so strange. There's like so many things referring to the third expansion. It's so strange. So like in 11, Blue Mage was unlocked with that expansion pack, but they were soldiers for the Empire, pretty much. They were like guards and everywhere. You see blue mages posted up as soldiers with swords and stuff. So it's a little different. They were like not necessarily a military faction, but they were like the guards of the city and stuff. And then eventually in 11, every blue mage is destined to turn into a monster. Like eventually they won't be able to contain the power that they absorb, and they turn into a soul flare. Yeah, the Empress's Secret Service. Yeah, I guess that's the way you could put it. Yeah. It's so strange. Huh. scoured the library to your satisfaction, have you? Excellent. While there are few books fully dedicated to the subject of Tyrol, I dare say you'll find tidbits of useful information scattered here and there. God, this does... Man, now that you say it, this really does sound like the Final Fantasy XVI hub music. Wow. This right here, it really does sound like the... Huh. But come, let's continue this outside. The mammoths do not take kindly to chatter. He's the composer for 14 and 16. Yeah, that sounds like really similar. Now then. Enter. Now then, I'm quite keen to hear your honest impressions. How do I make this go away again? I couldn't help but notice that that we read the very same books on cuisine. I was pleasantly surprised to find the reference to Tyrol within. Among them, did anything in particular pique your interest? I was rather taken by the potatoes. I have found a newfound appreciation for them. As have I. Despite having just enjoyed a hearty meal, I find myself craving potatoes. As they keep well, they were a boon to sailors, and it was that same property that allowed them to survive the voyage to Erosia. The book also mentioned a method of preservation which sees potatoes rapidly frozen and dried. The resultant product was apparently used in a stew by people in mountainous regions. I should like to sample that dish one day. That and all the unique cuisines of that vast continent. But moving on, did you perchance learn aught about the fauna of Tyrol? Given your adventuring background, I expect the topic would interest you. I learned of wyverns. Potatoes aren't potatoes, they're potatoes. Ah, yes, great horned beasts kept by the Mamuja, who unleashed them on fortified positions to devastating effect. That reminds me, I recall hearing that a few specimens were brought to Vabron not long ago. Perhaps it's possible to see them on the island. I thought I heard familiar voices. Oh, it's the twins. Fancy running into you two here. Oh, that's right. She's a red mage. Right. Well. Have some research of your own to do? Aye. We hope to arm ourselves with knowledge that may benefit the Garlean people. Having forged a new trade agreement with the Razahan, they will...
Popo toes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Lovely big, golden chips with a nice piece of French fouche.
Agreed. Thank you for the 100 bits. Aka's gaslighting us again to increase chat activity. No. Having forged a new trade agreement with Razahan, they will next look to foster relations with other nations. This includes former Imperial Providence. That's not true. In view of this, we hope to find hints in history on how neighbors of differing races and ideologies might engage with one another. And what of you two? What endeavors brings you here to this day? You're giving Akka too much credit. They are not capable of such a scheme. It would require them to keep their story straight. What? A nation composed of disparate people of Tyrol? I dare say this is precisely the kind of example we seek. We do well to read up on the Tyrolian ourselves. The contest is Akane. Akane the only one allowed to help Wook Alama? There was no mention of such restrictions as I recall. On contrary, Wook Lamont gave us the impression that she could have several champions. I think I know how to make the most of our respite. Follow me, Alfondio. Alphon. We have planning to do. Elzili, wait. I forget her name. 'Tis would seem our plans have changed, if you excuse me. They can never rest on their laurels. Come, let us return to the annex. He's going to get an email from Twitch. Congratulations on your stream engagement. You are now banned. What? Downloading each one and converting to MP3 is a bit of work. I wish this Sokoden OST had songs that could repeat continuously without pausing, like the games can do. My current Blue Mage glam is themed after Final Fantasy XI. Really? Nice. Final Fantasy XIV is Final Fantasy XI. I like how you're finding this out and being someone who played also like I am. I like, you know, I'm always that type of person that I think it pays to like play like previous entries because you get more out of the current ones by doing that. But I mean, you do though. Like if you played Final Fantasy XI and you play this game, you get a whole nother level of like, oh wow, look how these games are similar. Look how, oh wow, look how these games are different. The same like if you played, like if you just jump into like Final Fantasy VII Remake and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth without playing the original, you really miss out on playing the, like being able to compare and contrast and see the difference between like the new games and like the old ones and like how it differs and like how it's the same. I personally think that's a valuable experience to have, and I think it's great to have. You know? Do I recommend playing it? I always don't. I don't because it's a very hard game to get into. Because it's very much a product of its time. And so, like, this... It's not an insult to this game by any means. It's just the way it is. This game is very much holding your hand in a lot of places to make the game playable, where Final Fantasy XI does none of it. It expects you to figure everything out on your own, so which is impossible. So people use online websites to go through the game because like simple things like this right here, the journal that lists like all your quests. This doesn't exist in Final Fantasy XI like it does in 14, driving you to like your next story event and stuff like that. So what people had to do was, one, you really have to pay attention to the dialogue if you want to know where you have to go. But what people actually do is they pull up a Wikipedia that has the missions list, and then they just read from that and go to the next area. And it's like that with everything. Like how they have the crafting recipes in this game and all that stuff. That's a Wikipedia page. Yeah, so it like in that level of like telling you and like helping you get through the game just doesn't have it. So it's also especially hard to recommend the game for people who play 14 to 11 because that experience is jarring. It's very jarring. It's fine for people who played like old MMOs, because that's how they all were. But for people who only have experience in new stuff, I think they have a hard time. Unfortunately, as much as I say, because I like that game a lot and I have like 20,000 hours in it, but it is very difficult for new people to get into it. It's not about the differences or sequels. That's true too. Well, yeah, I've always said that. I've always said it, that it's a very difficult game to get into. It's very much a product of its time, and unfortunately, right when we did the Final Fantasy marathon a couple years ago, right, and I made that brand new character to go through the entire game. When I say it's bad for new players, literally, right? You cannot adjust your settings before you pop into the game, and they lock you into like a 15-minute cutscene. And that's terrible, because when I did it, right, back in like mid 2023, you read the text bar right here. It's like in the middle of the screen or down here, and you're reading the text because nothing's voice acted in that game. And half the 95% of this stuff was filled with spam bots. So you're reading the story as like 20,000 spam bots are like spamming about stupid stuff. So as like a brand new player who's trying to get into the game, you can't even get the gist of the story because it's getting flooded out by spam that you can't fix until that cutscene is over. Like that's just terrible. Like, if they want people to get into that, right, they gotta adjust those. They gotta do something about those bots, or they gotta let people like filter that crap out. But they're not even gonna know to filter that crap out because they don't know anything about the game. That stuff doesn't help new people get into the game. Not at all. I love the game. It's one of my favorite games of all time, but I don't recommend it. No, unless you are very willing to have a lot of patience. I don't recommend it. But I do think it's a good game, though. I know the one guy on here, Something Happy. I know he plays both of them. I think he's probably the biggest representative of
Oh, it's just... Despite all that we've learned, I can't help but feel we've yet to hear the whole story. What about you, my friend? Are you inclined to accept or refuse Akamatzu's request?
I'm gonna accept. I would never say no to a new adventure. I'm still undecided, to be honest. I'd rather not get involved in politics. I never say no to a new adventure.
Ha! I thought you might say that. With an intrepid attitude such as yours, I believe all shall be well. Be it the contest or something else, there will be many trials for you to overcome at your destination. But in the course of seeing new lands and meeting new people, you'll surely find a way forward. That's what adventurers do, is it not?
It is.
Such a journey would be the envy of many a scholar. Distant as it is, Tural remains largely unknown to us, with only meager records to be found in Numenon. The experiences to be had, all the things you might hear, feel, and think. It's enough to stir me to the core. Life is a series of journeys, my friend, and there's no telling what awaits us on the long road. But what's important is to be true to yourself as you walk it. Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another. Ah, but there's an idea. I have a matter to attend to at the Agora. Please, go on inside. I will join you shortly.
Which was the expansion he first showed up in? Was that Shadowbringers? It was Shadowbringers, right? Yeah. I really like that expansion. Oh, it's Dad Creed. What are you doing here? Okay. Oh, it's right here. Bug Creed's just chilling, eavesdropping outside. Hey, have a good night, Blink. Hey, no problem. Thanks for dropping by. Welcome back, Akane. If you're looking for Wook Lamont, she is currently with the others in her chambers. If you'd like, I can go fetch them for you. Sure. Understood. Please wait in the main hall. Okay. Enter the main hall. I'm gonna have to do the math. I'm kind of curious. Oh, there's the map. I'd like to see a map like that for Final Fantasy XI, to be honest.
You have the look of someone who's made up their mind. Go on, then. Let's hear it.
Let's hear it. I wish to boldly go where I've never gone before. Okay.
Then you need me as much as I need you.
Oh my
Together we'll blaze
God.
new trails in Tural.
You're not planning to leave without us, are you?
I would never.
Alphano, Alize! What are you two doing here?
We happened to cross paths at Numenon earlier, you see, and I told them about Wooklamat. And when we fortuitously met again at the Agora just now, they expressed an interest in meeting our visitor.
Ah, you must be the twins who are sneaking after Erenville's toads.
100 things about us you could have told her, and you chose that.
First impressions last.
Why does he look so dead-faced?
'Tis an honor and a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Your Highness. Alphano Leveilleur at your service, and this is my sister Alize.
Oh no,
Alize.
let's not do that. I
Alice.
really can't stand titles. So, you want to participate in the contest too, is that right?
Indeed we do. We've been assisting with the rebuilding effort in Garlemald. Yet while progress is being made, the question remains of how the nation might reconcile with its neighbors. We believe there is much we might learn from Tuliolal, a nation founded on unity. And in return for this honor, we would spare no effort in supporting your claim.
The more the merrier, I say. And I'd be keen to learn about Eorzea and Garlemald from you as well.
Having recruited so many committed and capable allies, I presume you have no need for my continued assistance?
He wants to get out.
Nonsense! Like I told you before, you're indispensable. They're strong, aye, but strangers to our land. They need someone to guide them, to point out the dangers, and spare them grisly deaths.
Now I wonder what this new place looks like.
I can't think of anyone better suited to that task than you. What's more, despite your assertions, I know you haven't given up on the City of Gold.
As I recall, Kryl, you were the first to state your desire to visit Tural.
Perhaps I was.
But
Still, I can't help but worry about being away just when our order is beginning to find its feet again.
You have nothing to worry about. I haven't forgotten how you held the fort while I set off to explore Alzadal's legacy. It's only fair that I return the favor. Pray, leave the students to Ojika and me.
okay, so he's gonna. Okay, I kind of
But
figured.
Raha,
Azadel?
You want to retrace your grandfather's steps, don't you? This is a rare opportunity, and I insist that you seize it.
They had a dungeon in this game that was based off of it.
thank you, Raha.
In
Thank
Endwalker.
you.
Well, looks like it's settled. I'm counting on you all to help me win the throne.
I was so shocked. It looked cool.
I suppose now is a good time to show you what I spent a small fortune on at the Agora.
Yeah, I do too. I'm right there with you. Oh, is he gonna put it on the map?
There. This, my friends, is the latest map of the world, created to celebrate our friendship with the Loporrits. Cast your eyes west of Sharlayan, for there it lies. The site of your next great adventure, Tural.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay. So that's okay. Man, that didn't take that long at all. Huh. I don't think Xenos is, I still don't think Xenos is dead. You don't think? Okay. Although I didn't get the map. It looked like the same map to me. Am I crazy? It just looked like it was a different color. This was a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. The consensus is when a character is finally dead, they get a minion in the game. He has yet to get one. I gotta check out the graphics, if that stuff is a setting. And I want to look at the release dates. We'll do that. Or I can... I could probably do that another time, though. I forget his name. The Dragoon guy. What expansion did you say you're in, Cut? Justinian. Thank you. I forgot. He was in the first expansion. Yeah? Right? Shadowbringers. You're in Shadowbringers. Yeah, I think that was my favorite expansion when we played. Oh, there's the most powerful character in the entire Final Fantasy XIV universe. I like the memes that like make her look evil. Yeah, see, she's wearing the same garb I am, except hers was gray, right? This seems shorter than expected. It was only 3 missions long. Yeah, this, like, the last chapter, this was part 2. The last one before this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was 7 missions long. This was only 3. But this is really, like... This was really just to set up the next expansion. Do I want to skip this or no? I lost it when Athenian says compadre in one of the main quests. Yeah, no, it was definitely a lot shorter than I thought. I didn't think I was going to be able to finish it today, but I was like, well, we're already on the last one. Might as well. I'm glad I did. Yeah. Thanks for the GGs. I don't feel like I deserve it. I didn't do anything. Dang, my alert went off for the free game on the Epic Store. It means it's 11. What's mine next? We're gonna play the Monster Hunter Wilds beta tomorrow. Check that out. I don't plan on playing that the entire stream though. But you never know. Timmy Dumper. Yeah, it's for the asylum base. Yeah, the second beta is supposed to come out It's for my time. It's supposed to be like 7 p.m. That's 1900. So I'll be asleep by the time it comes out. So I'll be doing that tomorrow, and then I wanted to play some Street Fighter 6 tomorrow too, because of Mai's out. I want to see what she's like, and then probably play Zing. Oh, that's right. Atomos was in this game. I forgot all about him. Thanks for your stream. Hey, no problem, Ram. Thanks for dropping by. Atomos didn't get introduced in Final Fantasy XI until the 4th expansion. What the hell is that? Oh, this was one of the guys from Final Fantasy IV, right? Yeah, this was the water. Wasn't this the water guy? I forget his name. Kagnazu. Oh yeah. Oh, step on me, lady. Yeah, I remember her. One of the best character designs ever. I remember this. Yeah, and then they had Rubicant. Yeah, Rubicant. Golbez. Oh yeah, the elephant lady. Oh, in Hot Loop, I don't remember the thing with Zero and the spice. I forgot. Yeah, sexy Garuda. Yeah. Pretty much. They also did it again in Final Fantasy XVI too. Is that Zero? No, there's Zero. And she was from the Void World, right? Okay, I remember. She used to be one of the Void Synths who used to actually be people. I don't remember this one. There's another one of Golbez's people. If I remember right, their world suffered with so much darkness that they all turned. Yeah, is that the world that Diablos is the lord of, where he comes from there? In this game? I don't remember. It was quite a while ago. I wonder exactly how long ago it was that we stopped playing 14. Is that there was no more main story quests to do. This is a remix of the Final Fantasy XIV theme. One of the battle themes. I think we last finished was October, I think. Or no, November. I think so, because I had 1 week left of the year to play other games after we finished Final Fantasy XVI. I had 1 week to myself, or to do other stuff. So I don't think 15 and 16 took that long. So I would have had to finish in November 2023 sometime. 'Cause I assume 15 took like 15 days. I'd have to look it up. Honestly, looking back, always feels like a fever dream. I can't believe looking back on it, not only that I can't believe that I played only Final Fantasy for an entire year, but I still can't believe that I streamed this for like this game in particular. I think I did it for like 3 months straight. It took me 3 months to get through all the story content. Like, it was so long. I can't believe that. Like, we just got done with Call of Duty for 21 days. That's like nothing compared to how long we played 14 for. Not even a full year. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this stuff. Yeah, Call of Duty felt like nothing. No. It was like nothing. Yeah. It wasn't even one MMO. And we did both MMOs. We did 11 and 14. It was a lot of fun going back and replaying 11, though, and seeing all the stories again that I hadn't done in years. That was a lot of fun. Oh, this is gold beds, this game. I think I'm gonna skip chat. Sorry. I don't know how long it's gonna go on for. Least you wonder about your passage to Toral. Ernsvale will arrange a ship through his guild. You need only worry about your own preparations. Speaking of which, please take this with you, a rugged and ready knapsack. May it serve you well on your coming adventures. Now, I'm not sure when departure will be, but rest assured, I'll let you know when I hear something. Till then, please take your ease. Okay. Knapsack. Research. Okay. Research has proven that wearing a knapsack or similar greatly reduces the likelihood of being pestered with questions about how you can carry so many items. Okay. Unique. Untradeable. Okay. Oh, do we have a cutscene? Meanwhile, in Lamentia. Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom, it's a Stydian.
When does the next ship set sail? May I ask your destination? The north and east, I've already seen. I suppose I'll head west this time. West, you say?
Meanwhile, in old Charlotte. Ah, it's my homie. Yes. Gotta hear Thug Reed.
I see you've made up your mind. I had a feeling you'd be keen.
But to think that our comrades too are thither bound. Fate doth work in mysterious ways.
It does.
Indeed. It will be a grueling task, having to contend with them.
Wait, did he get a new voice actor again? Or is that the same guy?
If the prospect doth trouble thee, 'tis not too late to decline the petition.
Same guy? He sounded so different.
Though thine expression would suggest thou art far from perturbed.
Look, Irion J grew on me over the course of the game, okay?
Oh, how could I possibly be, knowing what's to come?
And he was a false flame traitor.
Then let us delay no further and secure passage on a vessel.
I was half correct.
Aye. This will be a mission to remember.
Ah, he's so tall.
Come, my friend. We make for Taral.
I was half correct. An optimist. I mean, he was a traitor. It was just a false flame. I gotta remember how to adjust the prisms. I don't remember at all.
Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty?
Yes?
Or the treasure islands beyond the frozen waters of Blind Frost in Offerd's north?
Are these supposed to be like future
The
expansions?
fabled golden cities of the New World.
Oh yeah, these are supposed to be like future expansions, right? I remember this. Weigh anchor now, and the tide is high, and a dawn of a new adventure nigh. Row forth to break horizons bond and tread the gilded plated beyond. A new chapter of New Game Plus has been added. All right, let's go. Oh, do you speak with them to do it? A new world to explore. This quest is not yet available. Dawntrail installed and registered. Yeah, I don't have... Oh my god! What is this EXP? What the? Bro. That's crazy. New level cap? What the? I told you EXP is ineligible? Holy. That's insane. Colonel, what is this EXP? Alright. I got almost 3 classes to max by leveling the end of the main storyline on launch. Damn. I still only have 1 job. I'm only a level 90 monk. That's it. I'm a 1-trick. Well, this was fun. Revisiting this for the last patch was fun. It was on my to-do list. I still do want to hold off and wait to play Dawntrail once all of it is out. Like, once all post Dawntrail is out. So I guess basically until the next expansion is. I do want to do... I do want to take time to, like, look up the time windows between each of the expansions to get, like, a guesstimation on when that would possibly be. Because I've done that with other stuff. So I'll probably do that, but... yeah, I don't plan on doing Dawntrail until it's all out. Like, so that way I can experience it when we, like, how I did when we did the marathon. Where I was able to just go through, like, the main storyline and post all at the same time. So we won't hear anything till next year. I'm okay with that. I'm honestly fine with that. I got no problem waiting. I would not, as a Final Fantasy XI fan, I would not want to start the Final Fantasy XI raid and then have to wait for the next part to come out. I would not want to do that at all.
So this is what I put you